Everybody knows that if you can take a capital expense and kick the can down the road, as long as you don't have a catastrophic event, it makes more sense. So, for example, a 30-year roof that you can get 32, 35, 37 years out of. Or let's say you have a HVAC system that you can squeeze out a couple more years. As long as that catastrophic event doesn't happen, kicking the can down the road for a capital expense is the smarter thing to do. But we are not talking about a capital expense. We are talking about a reduction of your operating expense. If you can take your mortgage from $10,000 a month to $5,000 a month, when would you want that to start? If you could increase the profit of your sales organization, of your enterprise, when would you want that increase of profit to commence? Here's the bottom line. The savings for EOS's energy upgrades are always going to be more than the payment to create those savings. It's as simple as that. 100% of our proposals cash flow positive from day one, or we wouldn't even present them. And not only that, but EOS can bring 100% of the capital to the table for every single project that we propose. We can do that through an equipment loan, or we can do it through an off-balance sheet type of rental agreement. Either way, the payment for the upgrade will always be significantly less than the savings from that upgrade. So forget about LED lights for a second and just think about rain gutters. If you knew you could get an extra $10,000 a month in profit simply by changing out your rain gutters, wouldn't you do it? The bottom line is this: LED lighting upgrades aren't a capital expense, so don't look at them as a capital expense. Instead, look at it as a reduction of your operating expense. Since EOS can bring 100% of the capital to the table for every upgrade, the cost of that capital, when you amortize it over 5 years, is always going to be less than the savings that upgrade generated. So it'll be positive cash flow every single month for 5 years. And then at the end of 5 years, when the payment goes away, it's going to even be more cash flow positive. And don't forget, EOS provides a 10-year warranty, including labor, on every project that we do. So when would you want to implement that lower cost? When would you want that positive cash flow to start?